Okay, so in my family, we have successful black marriages. I don't know what divorce look like either.
Hmm.
So in all of these situations, my whole family, the man takes on majority of the bills by choice,
When
but they are by choice.
when
So that's that, huh?
when you have children,
Am I miss? I'm probably missing. It's probably not clicking.
you don't have children.
Hmm.
So if you create an environment where you want your children to be raised and not being in daycare and stuff like that, then that substantiates it. But we're not gonna remove her responsibility of being an adult. Okay,
I
okay,
didn't
okay. Let
think
me
that
ask
I.
you this. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
How is she building with you?
She building with me by platform. She's trying to start our own business, t-shirts, soaps. I'm trying to do a clothing line, all that. She is saving her money. I'm allowing her to save all her money for us. But if I ever need help, she steps in to help
I'm
me. If I
telling you,
say
you're
I need
making a
some.
mistake, bro. That's your money.
So are you saying that wait, are you saying that she's supposed to go 50-50 on rent or 50
I'm
50 on
saying
everything?
that her
How does
money
50 50
is
look?
your money. She don't
It
have
is.
she should not have a saving her money.
No, that's not what we have a joint bank account.
So you only got
Okay, so
one
maybe I
bank
should
account. You only
maybe
got
I should
one bank account.
maybe I should say it. We got different
She
bank
ain't got
accounts,
her
but
own separate bank
maybe I
account at
should say
all.
it
It's
like
just one
maybe
bank
I should say
account.
it like this. Maybe I should say it like this. 50% of her money that she makes goes into that joint bank account. My money goes into the joint bank account too, and my personal. So she kind of is doing 50
That's
50.
yo. Listen, that's your money.
It's ours, yeah.
No, it's yours.
I'm trying like does that have to be the setup for most marriages? That it
Yes,
has to be like that? Because
yes.
I didn't know that because I didn't know that I was being Superman. What I was looking at myself is that's how it's supposed to be done. I could be wrong, but I don't have a woman ain't that's pimping me over here. That's just living comfortable, So I didn't know I was being a super simp. I'm just
Watch.
being a provider.
Just watch.
Okay, let's see. Hello.
Hey, you busy? I'm on a live stream.
No, sir.
Hey, any lump sum of money, any job that you done ever had, any money that you done ever made in your life, who you bring that to?
You.
You bring it to who?
You.
And what do you tell me to
Mhm.
do with it?
Whatever is necessary.
You bring your money to me and you tell me to do whatever it is that I see fit with it. And how has it been the entirety of our marriage?
Like that.
So when you got a lump sum of money, when you had got a school refund, anytime in our marriage, what do you do?
I bring it to you.
All right, thanks.
Okay. That was your wife?
That's my wife.
I love to see it. But okay, so look, listen. I I just have a different. I don't think that I'm simping. Maybe we got a different setup. My wife does throw that money in the account, but she takes some out. I allow her to, so she can have some in her personal. Our money goes to the joint, then we send some to our personal. So she still is contributing, and it's working over here for me.
I mean, that's cool, but you in a partnership, you're not in a marriage.
How so? Because that's the way I got my marriage set up. I'm not in a true
No, I think
marriage.
that people can do whatever it is that they want to. I never tell
Mhm.
people how to operate, but I'm just telling you that your mindset is based off of this new age thinking, which is not going to be conducive for you in the future, in my opinion. Based off of what I've seen and based off of how I've operated and what I've known to be a successful marriage, you gonna be
Mhm.
behind the eight ball, big dog.
And if I'm not,
What do you mean? If you're not,
if it works for me,
then keep doing it.
you see
Rock
like
out.
okay,
But I'm telling
Okay,
you, it's
so
probably better my way.
I already stated that if I want all her money to go into
I don't
the bank
believe you.
account, she's
I
going
don't
to ride
believe
with
you.
me
I don't believe you. I don't
because we
believe
had it
for
like that
listen,
at
listen,
first.
listen. I don't
We
believe
had it
for
like
one
that at
second.
first.
I don't believe for one
Okay.
second that your oh you I don't believe for one second that your chick or your girl, I'm sorry, I call my chick, that your wife um is handing you over her paycheck 100% without any kind of questions whatsoever. I don't believe that at all.
All right, bro. I mean,
I
these type
mean,
of act.
I'm not saying that it's not
It's
true. Listen,
okay.
listen. I don't believe that I'm not saying it's not true. It just don't, based off of what you've communicated to me and based off of how it is
Uh-huh.
that I see you operating, I don't believe it.
Well, how is it that you see me operate?
How you've
I'm telling
communicated to me
you,
today. You
you,
came in
you
saying
think
that you white knighted and that you take care of all of the bills and then she gonna save her money. The fact that you even said her money,
by
no, that's
choice.
my money. That's my money.
The money that so the money
No, no,
is
no.
our money.
That's my money. That's my
Yeah, I'm
money.
okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I understand sort of. But if you think who you think set up to where money goes into our personals? You think it was
It
her or
don't
me?
matter how it's set up,
Who do you think made the initiative when we had a joint bank account to be like, hey, all that money comes to our joint
but
bank
you
account,
still
but
established
take
that
some
you gonna take care of the majority. Okay, what's the
because
disparity?
that's
Watch this.
my
Watch this. What's the
go ahead.
disparity between who make the most money in the household?
Me
Is it that? Is it a huge disparity?
a little bit, pretty much.
Okay, so she makes a fraction, just a small fraction of what it is that you make, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so
As of
she
right now,
works
yeah.
she working full time, 40 hours.
No, my wife actually working part time right now.
Why?
I made her because she was a flight attendant, and I said you can leave that and then start something here. That's what I did. That's
She
what
need to be
I
working
did.
full time, bro. If she ain't got no kids, she need to be working full time.
Okay, listen to me clear. She was just working a full time job.
If
I
she
told her
Okay, how long was she working
she
a
was
full time?
working a full. She
Think
was
about
working
it.
a.
Think about it. Think about
Go
it.
ahead,
Think
go
about
ahead.
it. How
I'm
long
trying to
was she
answer.
working a full time job before you got with her?
Think about 5 years. 5 years.
So she worked a full time job, took care of herself, was a functioning
Hmm.
adult because you don't get credit for taking care of yourself in 2023 or 2022 when you got married as an adult. But
Hmm.
all of a sudden she became part time when you married her, and she ain't even got no
No, you
kids.
didn't. You didn't even let me finish.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
didn't
I'm
even let me
sorry.
finish. When we got married, I said you can leave your flight attendant job. She
Why?
got a full stay. She got a full stay at home job
Why? No, no,
because she
no. You
had a.
said she worked part time, fam.
She worked part time now. I was telling you about right now. Right now, she only been working part time for 2 to 3 weeks. Right now, she left that full time job because it was getting stressful. She don't like dealing with it. I said, leave it, find you another one. She has a part time job right now until she gets another full
You
time.
setting yourself
You
up,
wouldn't let
fam.
you wouldn't let me finish.
I
Like
heard
you know what I'm
you.
saying? Like,
The answer is still the same. You
but
setting yourself up,
how is it a
bro.
setup?
So she was comfortable grinding and hustling and getting it and pouring into herself before you came, and then all of a sudden she's a damsel in distress and it's too stressful.
No, no. See, okay, I'm gonna give you some more
She see
information.
you as a mark, bro.
I'm going to give you some more information.
Okay, I'm
She
listening.
always said she always said if she got married, right, and being a flight attendant, she would want to be home. She wouldn't want to be far away in other states, other countries. She already had that established in her mind before she married me. I told you I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So when we got married, she made the decision. Well, I made the decision. Hey, you can leave that job now. She got her a stay-at-home job.
Mm-hmm.
She was doing a stay-at-home job for what 8 months, and then the job started tripping. So I say, hey man, leave that. Get you a little part-time until you find another better full-time job. I got it right now.
Nah, you should
That's
have
what I'm
told.
saying.
This is what I would have told my chick.
Go ahead.
Man, so you
You
feeling the
told the chick to man.
man up. Put your big girl panties on because you
Mm.
was doing just fine before I came into the picture, and now you feeling a certain type of way because they all, they all in your stuff. What are see? If I see my chick moving a certain type of way, I don't just put my night on, my cape on, and say, "Oh, poor baby," this and that. I don't do that. I say, "Hey, listen, what are you doing to cause them to actually feel a certain type of way about you?" See, I hold my chick accountable, right? I have to understand what the hell is going on because I'm not just gonna take your word for it. I need to see what's happening. See, this is what provision and protection looks like.